Bengals, Walk Like an Egyptian, KGAY 1065, it's 7:08. I'm John Taylor, and it's a beautiful day in the Gayborhood. A beautiful day for an award-winning author, Abdi Nazemian.
It's the best introduction I've ever had. Ever.
We are so thrilled that you're going to be coming to Palm Springs. Pride on the Page is happening October 14th at the Palm Springs Cultural Center. It's 40 LGBTQ plus authors from all different genres of literature. And, you know, Abdi, you've done an awful lot in literature, but you've also done television producing and film producing. What is it that you like to do best? Is it the writing or is it the producing?
I probably prefer writing to producing, and most of the time when I'm a producer, it's as an extension of my work as a writer. For me, writing is the most fun because it's just a thrill of imagination and the blank page. I love like creating something out of nothing.
And when you sit down to write, where and when and what are you wearing?
Oh, goodness. I mean, almost, I was wearing sweatpants long before COVID. It was, I think that's like the writer's uniform.
You are a Lambda Literary Award winner, and that was for your debut fiction.
And then one of my YA novels, Like a Love Story, won the Stonewall Honor, which is the other big gay award.
Wow, you must have a big gay trophy case.
Only gay literary awards. There's no EGOT for that. So
no, but you know, the thing is like Pride on the Page on the 14th at the Cultural Center is showcasing LGBTQ plus authors. And I'm not saying they're better, but there is something special about our point of view.
Well, I think we are better. No. I mean, honestly, I don't think this is a very controversial thing to say, but even in college, I was an English major, and I remember the professor who I did my thesis with told the class, she's told the heterosexual, straight, white men in the class, you guys are going to have to work harder because you haven't been forced to question your life every step of the way. And I do think that there's something, I'm not suggesting we're better, of course, but I do think those of us who had to question every single part of who we were every day of our lives as kids are going to have different things to say when it comes to piecing together stories and how we make sense of the world. And I think that's why so many of us are artists, because we want to make sense of a world that didn't allow us to be ourselves when we were young. And that's so much of what I write about.
And you came from a society that doesn't allow anybody to be anything but what the church and the state wants, Iran.
Absolutely. I mean, I was born there. I left when I was 2, and I still have quite a bit of family there, and, still punishable by death to be gay in Iran. And there's a lot of brave people out in the streets still protesting the regime there. And we're seeing a lot of morality police here in the US again, as my book and many queer books are being banned all over the country.
Within your family, is there acceptance?
There is, yeah. I mean, I'm quite lucky. I definitely feel like a lot of that is a testament to my family, and a lot of that is a testament to my own work within my family and my culture. I really do love them, and I love my culture. And so I did a lot of work and still do a lot of work to make sure that I'm exposing them to who I am and to our community so that they can accept us more. And they've come a long way.
What is the thing you're proudest of?
Honestly, I think the thing I'm proudest of is writing queer Iranian characters in every single one of my books, because the first book I wrote, the one that won the Lambda, I was told later by some academics, they think is the first book to have a gay male Iranian lead character. And it was published less than 10 years ago. So, there was such a void in my culture. So I really do feel like that's something to be proud of, and that it took some amount of bravery for me to do that so publicly in a culture that didn't want me to do that.
I think we've only just scratched the surface of Abdi Nazemian. You can see him and dozens of other LGBTQ plus authors. It's Saturday the 14th at the Cultural Center. It's Pride on the Page, and that is a free event. The night before, on the 13th, a ticketed event, Armistead Maupin.
One of my heroes.
Is a big hero to all of us in the community. Find out more about Pride on the Page. Go to gaydesertguy.lgbt. Abdi Nazemian, welcome to the Gayborhood. We're so happy that you're a part of it.
This is where I belong. Thank you.